What is going on, interwebs? Today's video is about the event in Elder Scrolls Online. If any of you have it, there is a Halloween event going on right now. You might have seen it in the achievement section of the menu. There's holiday event section in the achievements. I don't know if they put it in after one of the maintenance updates or whatever. But to take part in it, you need to go to the crown store and buy this thing, the crow collar. It's free, so I mean you don't have to invest anything in it. I guess they didn't want to. It was just the easiest way they could add it to the game, so they just put it in the crown store. It's right there under the featured. It should pop up immediately, you know, as you enter the crown store. But you buy that thing. This is all pre-recorded, by the way. I was checking out the Halloween clothing, I guess you would call it. I don't know. I like the light armor look. That's the heavy armor. That kind of looks ridiculous with the mask. That's a bit much. But I did like the medium armor. The medium armor really looks like cool assassin type shit. Look at that. That's fucking sweet. But you buy the crow collar for free, so it doesn't cost you anything. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure ZeniMax would not put holiday event shit behind a paywall. I would hope. But you buy it, and it shows up in your inventory. Right there, in the supply section, all the way at the bottom in the trophies. And you use it. Come on. Here I was reading the fucking message that popped up on the screen, but you use it, you blow it faintly, sounds like a pan flute. This witch shows up.
Hungry for power? Come, Reaper, come closer.
So you talk to her.
The death you've caused lingers about you. What a pleasant scent. But last year's harvest won't feed this year's brood. I'll need something fresh to bestow my boon. A witch mother's brew to heighten the reek of death, all for a handful of reagents. A pumpkin to serve as a base, guts torn from squealing critters to add body.
She's basically telling you the shit she needs.
Delves. The strongest creatures within are the wheat amidst the chaff. Harvest them. Their essence will linger about you and add just the right flavor to my brew.
So you agree to her cockamamie bullshit storyline quest thing, but the pumpkin, you might be able to find some guides online about where to find pumpkins. There might be like a farm somewhere you can steal them from. I fortunately had 17 pumpkins, and don't ask me how I got them because I don't fucking remember. I believe I stole them, and found them in crates and sacks and shit. But it's completely random, so you could be searching for hours trying to find a fucking pumpkin. I tried buying one from a grocer, from anyone really, and see the general goods I tried to buy there. I tried to buy in a tavern. I tried to buy from a chef. But they don't serve ingredients. They just serve the full fucking meal, drink, recipe, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So it was hard for me to find a fucking pumpkin. So because I didn't want to use one of my own, so I just said fuck it and used one I had in storage. You might be able to look up on the wiki to find out how to get a fucking pumpkin. Guts you could just get from killing deer out in the wilderness, or chickens, bantam guar, pigs, you know, just livestock in general. Or if you're in a lush forest area and there's deer, go kill a deer. They drop guts. Any animal drops guts, basically. Even a few insects. For the delve thing, at the beginning of the cut transition when I'm on my horse, delves are the things on the map that look like the fucking Olympic torch. You know, it looks like a torch and a flame on the end of it. You just go into one of those, this is kind of like a guide to anyone who's new. So if anyone knows what a delve is, I'm sorry. But it's to anyone who doesn't know. It's that icon on the map. And if you're in this general area, which is in Stone Falls, I believe, Inner Sea Armature is a delve. And the boss is all the way on the bottom left-hand corner. It's a dwarven sphere. This is the route I'm going, is like the fastest path. I am a Nightblade, so I have stealth, so you'll see me just sneaking by enemies so I don't have to engage them because I just want to get straight to the boss. I don't know if you can go to a low-level delve. Like, if you're... For me, I cleared the entire Dominion, because this is a Dominion character. I cleared the entire Dominion campaign, and now I'm on the... I want to say Ebonheart. Yeah, I'm in the Ebonheart. Fucking burps, I swear to God. I'm in the Ebonheart. So these things are kind of scaled to my level, but not really, because I'm like champion level 103 or whatever. And these are all champion level 40. But the boss, I believe, needs to be close to your level. I think it's within 7 or 10 levels to get this item to drop. And later on, we'll get to the Plunder Skulls. Well, not in this video per se, because I realized it while I was filming, and then I had to help a friend, so it's not in this video. The Plunder Skulls, the loot you get, which is basically like a loot box that these bosses drop. You only get them from bosses that are within your level range. And here you can see two people out in the distance, Revy two-headed or handed or whatever the fuck his name was. They're actually farming this guy. His buddy is helping him farm, because one of them was like champion level 200 something, and this guy is like level, fuck, I don't know, 70 or whatever. Not 70, he caps at 50. I don't fucking remember. I don't remember what level the guy was. But you can see they're just fucking camping. They're just, you can see the multiple dead bodies of the boss, and they're just standing there spamming him. So they've already gotten the Witch's Brew, because it turns you into that skeleton that guy right there is. See, that guy's 292. I didn't see what the other guy was. I was talking. But when it comes to... Oh, he's champion rank 77. When it comes to champion ranks, I don't think it matters, because I was a 102 or 3, and I killed a champion rank 40 and got a Plunder Skull. So when it comes to champion ranks, I don't think they need to be within your level at all, because, I mean, that's like a 60 level difference. Over 60 level difference. And these guys are clearly farming the Dwarven Sphere. But when it comes down to, like, if you're below level 50, I think you have to be within that level range. Otherwise, you won't get shit. Because in a part that I cut out of this video, I went to, like, a super low level dungeon back in the Dominion territory. Like, way back in Arden, which is, like, the first major city you come to in that campaign. And I tried killing the boss in one of the delves. Didn't drop anything. Actually, this is it right here. Oh, no, this is me chasing down the witch. I went to a delve, like, right next to Arden. Right next to... whatever fucking town this is, I forget. Volkelgard. God. I got a lot on my mind today, so my mind's everywhere. Sorry my commentary's not on point today, but, like, I got a lot on my mind, and it's... my mind's, like, everywhere except where it needs to be, and when it is where it needs to be, I'm not, like, paying attention. See, everybody's headed towards the witch's place, but once you get the pumpkin, the guts, and that death thing from killing a boss, you head to her place, which I think is, like, whatever starting country? I don't know what you would call this. District, country, section, whatever. Wherever you started, like, in your campaign, it's gonna send you there. Outside of, like, the noob town, like, where it dumps you, and then you go here. If you're in the Dominion, you start at Canarthy's Roost, then you come here. I think it sends you to wherever you started out in your campaign. But you go take all this shit to the witch. and she does this boil, bobble, trouble, bubble, whatever the fuck, voodoo, black magic. And
Reaper returns with the harvest. Yes, the scent of death preceded you. These will do nicely. So very nicely.
I'll just let her explain it.
Now, Reaper, behold the true bounty of your harvest. Drink deeply.
And for some reason, 2 fucking cauldrons spawned. I was confused as to why that happened. I was like, wait a minute. Why the fuck are there 2 cauldrons? The only thing I can think of is someone used their memento.
Drink from the cauldron. Feel the Witch Mother's brew course through you. Do not delay, Reaper. The harvest lasts only so long.
I don't know if she's talking about the length of the event or how long your polymorph lasts. But that Witch Mother's whistle, it's a memento reward. So when you complete this quest, it's a memento. So you go in your collections, you use it, and this fucking cauldron spawns in front of you. That same exact cauldron. You drink from that cauldron, and it polymorphs you into a skeleton wearing robes. Now, comments correct me if I'm wrong, because this is the first time I've done this achievement, or done this shit for Halloween on ESO. I don't know if they did it last year. I don't even... because I wasn't playing last year. I had it, but I just wasn't playing this. I don't know if you need to be... I don't know if you have to be in the polymorph. You know, I don't know if you have to be in skeleton form to get a plunder skull from a boss. But when I used the polymorph, then went to the Ebonheart campaign and did the champion rank 40 delve and killed that boss, I got a plunder skull, but when I wasn't in the polymorph, I never got a plunder skull. I don't know if it was just random happenstance, chance, whatever. So comments correct me if I'm wrong. You know, some of you have been on PC since the game came out. Some of you on Xbox might have played it, if it was even a thing last year. But in my own personal experience, I believe you need to be in the polymorph to get a plunder skull. And when you get a plunder skull, it's purple, you use it, and I think you can get random shit in it, and sometimes you get a hollow jack motif, which lets you craft Halloween-based armor and weapons and shit. But that's about it. That's it for this guy. Drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you later.